I'm back. So let's start the course with advanced levels, and let me explain you how we're gonna work. MT4 tools, you'll not find this video today. I'm not gonna create it today, but I'm gonna create it in between these course on these all topics. So we're gonna discuss about trend, support, resistance, and trend lines today. A very important topic which we will discuss today is trend. Without the trend, you're nothing. Okay. You people have heard about Forex and you've heard about stock market, and everyone says in a stock market the trend is your friend. Without knowing trend, if you take a trade, you're going to lose the money. There are three kind of trends in the market. One is a bullish trend when the market goes up. One is a bearish trend when the market comes down, right? And one trend which is called ranging market. Market doesn't go up because it doesn't go down. It moves in between two lines, which is called the resistance and support line. So it's in a range. We do not trade in the range market because it's very dangerous. So either we trade in the bullish market or in the bearish market. How the trend forms. What do you need to see if the trend is bullish or bearish? When the market goes up, it creates a high and it comes down, stops here and moves up again. If it moves higher than this previous high, it's called a higher high, right? A higher high, right? It comes back again. So when it started, it was a low. This point will be called higher low. And then when it comes back from the top again and it goes up again, so it's called higher low again. So when market creates higher highs and higher lows, right, it means market is in a bullish trend. It is necessary for the market to create higher highs and higher lows as well. If it's not making any higher lows, for example, created higher high, but it's not creating higher lows, it means it is not in a bullish trend. It's dodgy. We don't trade this. We have to see if the market is creating higher highs and higher lows, then we can create a trend line. Otherwise, we don't trade. Okay, vice versa. If the market, this was a bullish market scenario I've explained. Market falls from the top, creates a point from which it goes back, pulls back, and then runs. So this was the previous high. This point we'll call lower high. It will be called as lower low. Market pulls back again, creates another lower high, then runs down, then comes back again. So these points will be called lower low, lower low, lower high. If the market is creating this kind of a situation, it's in bearish market. This is called bearish market. So for the bearish market, it's necessary for market to create lower highs and lower lows. So higher highs and higher lows gives us a signal that market is in a bullish trend. Lower highs and lower lows gives us a signal that market is in a bearish trend. These two trends are very important in Forex and current stock market. So what happens when a bullish market try to change into a bearish market? Let's see. The market was in a bullish trend, right? There you go. Market was creating higher highs, right? We created a trend line here. All of a sudden it breaks out from this trend line, pulls back. There you go. Gives you a sharp movement and then pulls back again. What happened? It was creating higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. All of a sudden it come back, broke the previous high, pulled back, gave us a lower high here, right? Lower high. It runs down, created a lower low. There was a lower low again, right? And it gave us a signal that it start going towards the bearish. It's a bearish market happened now. The bearish market came into being. Market is no more bullish. A market is in a bearish mode. That's it. These are two easy ways to find whether it's a bearish market or a bullish market. Right. Now, when a bullish or a bearish market, when you find out that the market is bullish or bearish, for example, market is creating higher highs, perfect. Giving you a point from which you can say it's a higher low, right? Higher low, higher low. What we do, we create trend lines. So we grab a trend line from our MT4 chart. I'm going to explain it on the charts as well now. What we do, we connect the first higher low with the second higher low, drag it till the end, and from here we find out market is in a bullish trend, and this is called our trend line, and it is the point, they are the points from which the market is getting support. Something is pushing market upwards to create these higher highs and higher lows. This is a bullish market. Right. In the bearish market, what happens is, because market is coming down now, it's creating lower lows and lower highs, right? That's fine. In this scenario, we're not going to create the trend line from the bottom. No. In the bearish market, we connect lower highs with the second lower high, and drag it towards the downside, and this is how we come to know that this our trend line is a resistant trend line. It gives a resistance. Some power is coming here and here, which is throwing market back towards the downside and making sure that market is in a bearish mode. This is a bearish market. You can grab a trend line and make it here, and this is going to be the next level where the pattern creates, and we will learn about the pattern soon. So today we've learned about the trends and how the bullish and bearish trends, you have to draw the trend lines. We go to the live chart. Let's see how we create it. How we create a trend. How we find out. Okay. I'm going to explain to you the pound. This is the pound yen live chart at the moment. Market is going on. Like today is Sunday, but at the moment the price is here. You can see easily the market has been creating high, higher high, higher high. It's a high low, higher high, another higher low, then it's a higher high, and it gave us a feeling that market is in a bullish trend. So what we do, we grab the first wick with the higher low, we connect it, and we let it go till the end. Imagine, for example, imagine this area has not been created yet, right? So this was a bullish market. It was creating higher highs and higher lows, and it was going nicely, smoothly, and it was, you can say it's a bullish market in H4. Market is in an uptrend, That's called an uptrend in market. Okay, we come back a little bit behind and we see market was creating, market ran, it pulled back, right? That's good, going fine. It ran again, pulled back again. So what happened? It created a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. How? Let's see. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and then went down. So it was a high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, lower high. So what we do, we will connect lower high point from the top. We connected the second lower high and we let it go down. This is how we create a trend line in a bearish market. So this is how it's gonna work. Right? This is very easy. It's the easiest topic. All you have to judge it. And by the way, when you'll be trained enough, you're gonna see the market in a moment and you'll decide the market is going up. Is it an uptrend or is it a downtrend? Right. The next thing what we do is we try to draw some support and resistances on this. We'll discuss it in our next video, and we'll try to put some support and resistance and we'll discuss on it. Thank you so much. Until then, I'll see you later.